What's up, everybody? This is Tanner from TanmanBaseballFan.com. I have done box one, a video of this, so we're going to go ahead and move over to box two. Let's take a look and see what's in there. To start off with is this beauty. This is actually taken from a super collector of this set that he was featured with the entire set, including this card, in Beckett magazine. And so it doesn't have a number. The stated print run is 8. So like this may never be seen again because just of the set collectors and everything. It's such a nice card. I was super happy to get this one in my collection. He was able to break up the set and, happy to sell it to me several years ago. I sold it, got it back, and here it is. This is probably my favorite international refractor. It's out of 100, but very, very hard to come by. Just gorgeous coloring. Actually, I have two. I forgot about this. My buddy John, I sold a bunch of cards to him. He sent this one back. He was being very nice to me. This one does not have a serial number. So, twins. These are a couple of real cool cards where they're vastly underrated because of their rarer parallels. This is out of 99. It's the gold for Fleer Brilliance. And then this, I think, has a print run of 1/8, but just never shows up. It's a blue foil. It is a gorgeous card for 96 select. So just a great card. Here is an Upper Deck Exquisite. This card is very, so there's a stated print run of 75, but I've heard from multiple outlets that there's only 7 of them out there. I never came across any of these when I was super collecting. So Upper Deck lost their license as they were releasing these cards. So only a few got out there. So beautiful card, just very, very nicely done. I love this card. Super happy to have it in my collection. I didn't think I'd ever be able to get one. So, because I know where I think almost all the others are. I really like the prime patches. This has a batting glove, hat, and jersey, and autograph. The green just really pops for me. I just really like that. It's out of 25, I think, but I don't know if I've ever seen another one in this configuration before with this bright green and everything. 90s parallels at their finest. These are Flair Showcase Legacy Collection. They are numbered out of 100, but way, way, way harder to find than the serial numbers suggest. Great cards, and this is the run of all of them except the 97 has one more, and it's in one of these boxes somewhere. When that pops up, I will obviously show it to you. Great, great cards though. Look at the shine. Gold label Decollage. This run definitely has got game as well. I think it's 99 if I remember correctly, maybe 2000. Gorgeous cards, all numbered out 100, but just like those legacies from Flair, super hard to come by. It is very possible, guys, that this is the most iconic rainbow from the 90s that Canseco has. 1998 Dodge Crusade, green, purple, and red. The red is the best. Green's probably my favorite looking one. And I actually have another green one in here that's a little different from this one that I'll show you in a bit. So these cards here, guys, are some of the only patch cards that Canseco had while he was playing. Those released of the Devil Rays. There are other cards out there, but these are definitely highly, highly sought after. Look at the patch material and my favorite. Oh, oh man, look at that. This is a great run together. They've got just amazing material, so much variance from the 4, and man, I love them. I love them. And so the interesting thing is even these will generally go for several hundred each. And nowadays, if they released them, probably wouldn't be anywhere near that. But these are now over 20 years old, and they're highly sought after, not just by the player collectors, but by any collectors of these cards. So super happy with those. This is one of my favorite cards ever too. When it comes to newer cards, I'm very choosy. of what I keep in my collection. This is definitely a keeper because it just makes me smile when I rock it back and forth in the light there. So just such a great card. It's gold out of 10, Prism. Beautiful card. I love that material that they used. Such a neat card. Nothing really crazy flashy about these cards, but they are die cut. They're Yankees. They're super hard to find, so I've got the run of them. Definitely not an expensive card, but definitely beautiful. This can be had for probably, well, refractors are selling well now, but probably for well under 50. Gorgeous card. This is one of those cards that it's number 25, I think. And I never had this when I was a super collector. Super hard to find. Another super hard to find card is Longevity from 98. It's a foil card numbered out of 50. Incredible run here of, I think they're atomic refractors. They're embossed. I'll tell you the difference between each one of them. So the pack pulled version has the entire player embossed. The ones I have here and here are not embossed at all. So they were not pack pulled. So really cool parallels. Great. They just look great together. Not entirely sure why I love these, but I do. They're the Topps Archive snapshots, missing the black. So you have this 1 of 5. And then this is out of 10. I just like the pair. I don't know why they don't look beautiful. They just, I don't know, they do something for me. I have no idea why. I will tell you what I do love is this right here. It's a 3D type card, by the way. So this pops out. Just a great card. At 33, super hard to find. Just beautiful. This is like my favorite patch I've seen on this card also. I had a few others and sold them. Kept this one. Another hard to find patch card, 2003 out of 15. I didn't care a whole lot about this card until I saw it again. And the blue holofoil just pops. Just does it for me. So it's out of 10. Beautiful patch. So for me, this is a keeper. I should have showed the last one with this one. Same deal. It's a keeper because it's out of 10. The blue holofoil's perfect. I don't care about any of the others. Great card. So if you like bling, you will love these. I think these are 2003. All stupid hard to get. This is, I think that's unnumbered. This is out of 25. This is out of 15. This is a all yellow patch. And it might be his first all yellow patch ever. They are incredible in hand. And like I said, probably it's very likely you won't see, at least these two again, unless another guy sells out or something. But and maybe even that one, because that's like super hard too. So just a great trifecta right there. I don't care too terribly much for a whole lot of the newer product, but like that those last couple pennies I showed you out of 10, this one is a keeper, and I'll tell you why. Topps has seemingly run out of patch material for Canseco. And so out of all of these cards out of 10, I've seen only one other card with a patch, and that's the 1 of 1. So this is, all these others have either solid bat pieces or white swatches. So I figure I'd go ahead and keep this one, which is really kind of cool. It's a cool patch anyways. I love these patches. Speaking of patches from Topps, I think this is where all the patch material went. 2014, I think, Topps Trajectory. Look at that, just a beautiful jumbo patch. You see that part of the elephant, part of the Rawlings tag, and then that patch there. I've got a lot of stories on these. I'll try to go through it quickly here. So for this elephant one, I ended up picking it up when I was just getting off work, and I was super excited about that. I missed this one altogether because it went off like super late at night, I think. I wanted to, and I sold out everything. I wanted to buy back this one because this is probably my favorite type of patch ever. That's not like, brawling stag or elephant or anything like that. I ended up getting this one instead, and I didn't know it. But anyways, I ended up getting everything just through different trades and buys and everything from other super collectors. So I had 4 others of these, but I actually sold those because I didn't really care too much for them. These are my favorites. And that's what my collection is about now, guys, is just keeping my favorites. So that's what these are. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I never thought I would get this back again. The trifecta of out of 5 museums. They're all framed in black. They're from different years, of course. They're all silver ink. This reminds me of the museum sepia trifecta that I showed you in the other video, because they just go together so beautifully. They're so well done. Just an amazing run there. Y'all, I love Dynasty. I had like 25% of the run, the entire run, but I sold them. I kept 3 of them. So this is one of them I kept. I love that patch. That is just an incredible patch right there. I also love this patch. Look at that. Perfection, right? Yeah, last but not least, the rarest of those is the patch with the 25th anniversary. Wow. What a cool run. Excellent job, Tops. Excellent job. Out of 2 with the autographed bat handle or popsicle stick. I don't know. But it is a great design. I love this design, and I think Panini did this Old English card perfectly. What a great card. You guys, I lost out on this card at auction for almost like $700. This is a big deal of a card because this kind of pulls at the heartstrings of every California kid from the late 80s, early 90s. It's Canseco and Clark, arch nemesis. They're patches. It's numbered of 10. Never seen another one. Never seen another one for sale, at least. Beautiful, beautiful card. Another gorgeous card out of 15 with a piece of the elephant. Beautiful shine. Salvation is out of 50. Super hard to get. I lost out on this one time years ago because it sold when I was sleeping. I had a buddy, Anthony, creating a graphic, and he posted online and said, while you're sleeping, and had like the movie poster of While You're Sleeping with this card in it. So super happy I was able to finally land this. So you guys, I'm not like a massive fan of everything Leaf does, but when Leaf gets it right, they knock it out of the park. This is the wave style refractor, the first wave style refractor that Canseco has ever had. And like I said, as with other releases of cards, Leaf did a very shameful thing in having all of these numbered to like 10 or less. So, and this is kind of a little funny story also, by the way. So I picked up a few of these just because I was super excited about the color. Like, I mean, just look at the shine. I mean, it's just incredible. Let me see if I can, yeah, incredible shine. I picked up a few and I said, oh, what am I doing? I don't want to go after the entire run of these. I don't want to do a rainbow anymore. I don't want to do any rainbows. And the one of one, the gold showed up. And so I was like, you know what? This is fantastic. I'm going to sell everything else. So I kept this one and I sold, I think I had 2, 3, or 4 others. And then I bought out a super collection, and guess what had all the others except for the one of one. So I guess I'm keeping them here. So what you see here is the one of one, out of 2, out of 3, out of 5, out of 7, and out of 10. So pretty impossible. But I have them all now. Woohoo! Great cards. Patch card with Canseco with pencil mustache. What is not to love about that? I had probably about 6 or 7 of these, but just kept one. which was my favorite patch. And but out of these two, this is the showstopper here. This is out of 10. I had somebody reach out to me years ago about it, and we went back and forth relentlessly. And when I thought we did a deal, the guy said, "Oh no, I'm going to keep it." Just went back and forth, and it was like hundreds of dollars too. So, which is, this is numbered out of 10. I had no idea where it went. I gave up on it. Ended up selling out everything, of course. And lo and behold, in one of the super collections I picked up, there it is. I have no idea it landed there, but I was super happy because I love the design, love this patch and autograph. It's just, it works so nicely together, and these cards are super hard to find. So if you can tell by now, my collection is made up of a lot of cards that have a lot of backstories behind them. So let me tell you about these here. This is 2000 Stadium Club Chrome First Day Refractor. These are ridiculously hard to find, and especially now because they're 21 years old, numbered out of 25. And on my way to Canseco's house, I ended up seeing one on eBay. And just like that, like it sold right out from under me. I was so ticked, and not really ticked, but really kind of just bummed out that I missed out. And so I never had seen another one again until I ran into this one here. I think this is the one. No, this one here. This one is a proof. It has no serial number. And this is the only one of this I've seen that doesn't have a serial number. Now, the neat thing is I found a collector that had this. He did not want to get rid of it, but I ended up putting together a trade package and was able to finally get a serial numbered one. And you guys, they look incredible together. Full bleed photography, refractor, just a great pair there. I love those. And especially I finally got one that I was trying to get when I was on my way to Canseco's house. If you salivate over 90s cards, I think these are 90s. Parallels, these would be two to just be drooling over. The essential credentials, now and future, silver and gold. Very difficult to find. And, I gotta be honest with you guys, like, these are incredibly beautiful cards, but you know what's more beautiful? The base card. Not sure if I have a base card. I got to check in my closet or something, but these are ridiculously rare, especially the gold one. So super happy to have the pair, though. I used to have all the sweet spots up until I think about a week or two ago. I ended up selling all of them and keeping this one as the lone copy. This is my favorite. It's Red Ink Yankees at 25. Great card, and because I'm not a completionist, I think that this is a great representation of the run for my collection. A couple of cards that will probably never see the light of day again. These are 2014 Tier 1 Asian Red Ink. They're Asia exclusives. Both are out of 5, and I think I know where every single other one of them are, and none of them are going anywhere. So super happy to have those. They're now 7 years old, and never thought I'd see these back in my collection again. Out of 25, I did not have this in my other collection, in my super collection. This is just part of the wrapper. Gold holofoil, great looking card. A couple of beautiful one-of-ones with elephant patches. One's a dual patch, one's a triple patch. Both have autographs. If I'm looking for one-of-ones, I want the premium patch pieces. So this hits the mark for both of them. Nice designs also. Here's a couple Upper Deck gold parallel autographs that I don't think I've ever seen in the wild before. I ended up picking up one of these years ago, but it had a lot of damage at the top. So real hard to find cards. And so one's of the Angels and one's of the Devil Rays, it looks like. So real classy cards. All of these cards are made entirely of wood, and they're all autographed. So AV 10 and AV 25 respectively. So really nice cards, especially the 87 design. The wood goes perfect with them. Y'all, this is a run that I'm super pumped about. The finest gold refractors from 99 and 2000, and they're proofs. So you see what they have for the pack pulled version. The decal edge. These proofs do not. They've got smooth edges, and they're the only ones I've ever seen with a smooth edge before. They look fabulous together. What a great run. Okay, this is the last 3 cards of this box number 2 here. So this is actually a jumbo patch or jumbo jersey of Canseco's, which is actually taken from a rookie game used jersey. I know exactly where the auction was from the jersey that Panini purchased. Beautiful, beautiful patch. And then, or jersey, I guess. Then we have an actual patch. This is numbered out of 10. The hollow foil is perfect. Everything is great about this card. Last but not least, Jose has very few tag cards, you guys. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites right here. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. And yeah, super happy with that. And yeah, definitely a top 5 favorite of mine. Maybe top 3, I don't know. But they all look great together. So yeah, that does it for box 2. And like I said before, it's going to get progressively better. So not many cards are as good or better than this, but the quantity is going to get progressively better. So I look forward to showing you guys box 3 and box 4. So there it is right there. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.